Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol IGC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Done this analysis several times in the past. That's where the green and red line annotations are coming from. But after the past few days, definitely some updates here need to be made, especially after today's price action, because it did make a relatively significant technical move. Before anything else, though, I am going to just do a little house cleaning, get rid of that line up there. Sure, it still pertains to the chart. It's just not relevant. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. But the first update that needs to be made does revolve around that technical event. And that event, is all about the fact that the price ultimately now has broken down below this level of support. And when levels of support are broken and closed below, charting 101, they tend to act as resistance. So in the very near term, final 30 minutes of the day, nice little green candle there. If the bulls are going to build upon that upwards momentum, then the initial level to keep an eye on is going to be that red line there right around $1.27. In the event the price can push through $1.27, next overall level of resistance after that, right up there at the purple line, the famous 50-period simple moving average. So these will be the two near-term levels of support, of resistance. In regards to support, though, the chart is somewhat close, but it's getting relatively close to a very, very important level from a technical perspective. And even if you have a very basic, very surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200-period moving average, and you know that, well, when the price is above it, from a bullish point of view, you want to see the price stay above it. And on my chart, the 200-period is being represented right there by that pink line. So like I said, is the price knocking on the door? It's not, but is it at least within the ballpark right now? It is. So that's going to be that really major level to watch going forward. Yeah, you have this level of support right here, and I don't want to say that one doesn't matter. But now that pink line is so close to it, again, in the spirit of not having lines all over the place, I'm just going to get rid of that line for now, as the main focus really does need to become that 200-period moving average. So the pullback continues. The bears took a step forward today, but like I said, the bulls did show a little bit of power late day, so we'll see if they can build upon that or not next week. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.